students. In my first, second and third video, first, second and third lecture, I explained the chapter 6 of standard 7 SS, and today in fourth lecture, in fourth video, I am going to discuss the question answers of chapter 6 standard 7 SS, and the name of the chapter is Mughal Empire, Golden Age and Downfall. Okay, my dear student, in this video we are going to discuss the small question answers of the chapter number 6. Okay, in this chapter we learned about Jahangir, Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb, Veer Durgadas and Shivaji. Okay, number 1, first question. Who ascended the throne of Delhi? Who ascended the throne of Delhi after the death of Akbar? After the death of King Akbar, who ascended the throne? My dear student, when I explain the chapter, I say Salim, who got the name, another name Jahangir. So after Akbar, his son Salim, another name of Salim is Jahangir. Okay, so Jahangir became the king of Delhi after the death of King Akbar. Okay, who ascended the throne of Delhi after the death of Akbar? Answer: Jahangir. Jahangir. If you want to write down Salim, then also correct. Okay, you can write down Salim also or Jahangir, no problem. Okay, so Jahangir ascended the throne. Jahangir ascended the throne of Delhi after the death of King Akbar or Akbar. Okay, got it? Second, next question. Who was famous? Who was famous as constructor of palaces? Why? Who was famous as constructor of palaces and why? Okay, my dear student, we know Shah Jahan, and during the period of Shah Jahan, he built many things, na? So he was known as the constructor of palaces. Shah Jahan was known as constructor of palaces because during his reign, during his period, during his time, he constructed grand architectural. Okay, here, who was famous as constructor of palaces? Why? Answer: Emperor Shah Jahan. After Jahangir, Shah Jahan became the king. Na? After Jahangir, Shah Jahan became the king. So Emperor Shah Jahan was famous as constructor of palaces. Why? Why he was known as the constructor of palaces? Answer is here. Because many grand architectural monuments, many grand architectural monuments were constructed during his reign, during his period, and that is why he was known as constructor of palaces. Okay, next, who did Jahangir imprison? Why? Okay, my dear student, Jahangir imprisoned King Khusro because King Khusro revolted against him. Okay, who did Jahangir imprison? Why? So Jahangir imprisoned Prince Khusro as he revolted against him. Okay. Next thing. Next question. With whom Aurangzeb struggled continuously for 25 years? With whom did Aurangzeb struggle continuously for 25 years? When I explain the chapter, I say, okay, after Akbar, Jahangir, after Jahangir, Shah Jahan, after Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb, and Aurangzeb fought for 25 years with Veer Durgadas and Shivaji. Okay, Maratha. Got it? In north, okay, Veer Durgadas, and in south, Marathas means Shivaji. Okay. So Aurangzeb struggled continuously for 25 years against Veer Durgadas in the north and the Marathas in the south. After the death of King Jodhpur, okay, the wife of King Jodhpur and his son, okay, so they were given shelter by Veer Durgadas, and for the independence of, okay, for the Veer Durgadas fought against this Mughal Empire for 25 years. Okay, and my dear student, here we know, okay, that Aurangzeb was unsuccessful. Aurangzeb was unsuccessful in defeating this thing. Okay, next, whom did Jahangir sentence to death? Why? Okay, whom did Jahangir sentence to death? Why? Jahangir sentenced to death to the Sikh Guru Arjun Singh because he helped in the revolt. Okay, he helped in revolt. A revolt was started by by Prince Khusro. Okay, and Arjun Singh helped him. That's why he was sentenced to death. Whom did Jahangir sentence to death? Why? Jahangir sentenced to death Sikh Guru Arjun Singh for helping the revolt of Prince Khusro. Okay, when Prince Khusro revolted, so Sikh Guru Arjun Singh he helped, and because of that thing, Jahangir sentenced him to death. Okay, King Khusro was in prison, and Sikh Guru Arjun Singh, he was sentenced to death. Okay, next one. Who brought famous Dohas and Sakhi during the Mughal era? Okay, when I discussed about the literature work, okay, that time I explained, okay, that saint poet Kabir and Rahim wrote famous Dohas and Sakhi during Mughal era. Dear student, my next question is, why did Shah Jahan continue? Why did Shah Jahan continue Akbar's revenue system? Why did Shah Jahan continue Akbar's revenue system? My dear student, here Akbar's revenue system. Shah Jahan continued Akbar's revenue system. Shah Jahan continued Akbar's revenue system. Why? Because he knew that the agriculture is the pillar of prosperity. Okay? Shah Jahan continued Akbar's revenue system as he believed that agriculture was the pillar of prosperity. My dear student, agriculture is one of the important things in the progress of any country. My dear student, okay, agriculture should be, okay, my dear student. So Shah Jahan believed that agriculture was the pillar of prosperity. Got it? Next one. Which Muslim poet composed poetry in Hindi language? Which Muslim poet composed poetry in Hindi language? My dear student, when I explained the chapter, I said Ras Khan, the follower of Acharya Vitthal Nath. Okay, Ras Khan, the follower of Vaishnav Acharya Vitthal Nath ji. Okay, he composed poetry in Hindi language. So who was the person? Ras Khan. Okay, answer: Ras Khan, a follower of Vaishnav Acharya Vitthal Nath ji. Who composed? Ras Khan. Ras Khan, a follower of Vaishnav Acharya Vithalnathji, composed poetry in Hindi language. Got it? Next, where and when was Shivaji coronated? Where and when was Shivaji coronated? Shivaji was coronated in the year 1674, 1674 at Raigad. Okay, so Shivaji was coronated at Raigad in the year 1674 CE. Okay, next, name a new city established by Shah Jahan. Where? Okay, at which place Shah Jahan built a new city, and what was its name? Shah Jahan established, okay, a new city, and the name was given Shah Jahanabad. What was the name? Shah Jahanabad, near Delhi. Okay, name the new city established by Shah Jahan. Where? Answer: Shah Jahan established a new city of Shah Jahanabad. Okay, from his name, Shah Jahanabad, near Delhi. Got it? Next, what arrangement did Shivaji make? What arrangement did Shivaji make for the proper administration for his state? Okay, what arrangement did Shivaji make for the proper administration for his state? I said now Ashtapradhan Mandal, the cabinet of 8 ministers. The cabinet of 8 ministers. Okay, so Shivaji made a cabinet of 8 ministers, okay, for the proper administration of his state. Okay, Shivaji formed a cabinet of 8 ministers, and that is called Ashtapradhan Mandal. Okay, Asht means 8. 8 ministers for the proper administration of his state. Next one. Which Indian products or commodities, things, which Indian products, commodities, things were famous worldwide during Mughal era? Which things were famous, my dear student? At that time, at the shawls from Lahore, cotton clothes of Gujarat, duris from Fatehpur Sikri, and muslin of Dhaka, as well as carpets from Kashmir. Carpets from Kashmir were world famous during Mughal era. Okay, remember the thing: shawls from Lahore, duris from Fatehpur Sikri, carpets from Kashmir, cotton cloth from Gujarat, and muslin of Dhaka were world famous during Mughal era. Answer: the shawls from Lahore, the carpets from Kashmir, duris from Fatehpur Sikri, cotton clothes from Gujarat, and muslin from Dhaka were famous worldwide during Mughal era. My dear student, copy down this thing in your notebook. Next time we will learn more. Thank you.